Hey everybody, over the last few months I've been building two guitars. The first prototype I put out on a video, and I'll leave a link in the description underneath here so that you can see that one. But this is its little brother. This is the junior version. Now you'll see all mahogany construction. It really is kind of a Les Paul Junior type guitar. Yes, it's got my shape, but in reality the construction is very much like a Les Paul Junior. The neck joint is full width and long tenon again, but this time rosewood fingerboard, not ebony. Still dot inlays, unfussy, no binding. It's solid mahogany, Honduras mahogany, and the same with the neck, one piece, but it still has the nice cap on the headstock, the same Biflex truss rod, and the same arrangement in terms of its spacing for the volute. This is a guitar, again, you drop this, it's unlikely that the headstock is going to come off. It's much more robust than a Gibson. Again, the controls are my favoured lineup, in as much these are the vintage taper CTS pots that are meant to be very much like the Central Labs pots of the late 50s. Whether they are or not, okay, I couldn't tell you for certain. I haven't had any in here for a long time. But again, they're upside down in comparison to the switch. So the switch bridge pickup takes you to so the bridge control, which is at the top, sorry, and the neck pickup, the control is underneath, because I like that control to be as close to me as possible. Of course, if anybody else wants one of these, I can wire it however you like. This time I've gone for a different pickup combination though. I wanted something that would take the place of a kind of a Strat neck pickup sound. I do like my P90s. I've always had a real affinity to the P90 sound. This one's Alnico 3. It's a little underwound, it's not super hot, and I didn't want it to be overriding the weight of the bridge pickup, which, now this one is Alnico 5. It's a standard mini humbucker, not to be confused with the Firebird pickup, which actually a very different construction in terms of the way the pickup's put together. The Firebird pickup is actually a blade pickup, whereas this is a conventional PAF to a certain degree, but smaller. These, however, because of the way they're built, there could be a little bit of looseness inside them. So unusually for me, this humbucker is potted. However, I haven't potted the life out of it. You don't need to. And actually, there's a lot of misunderstanding, I think, amongst guitar players about how these little mini humbuckers are meant to sound. They do sound like a very slightly underpowered but tight PAF. They're a little bit brighter. They don't have the looseness at the bottom end that a lot of PAFs have. Which means that as you push up the gain, they've got enough power that you can, stick a tube screamer in the front of your amp. It tightens everything up, and you never get any flubbiness at all out of them. But they do tend to really sing. And of course, if they are a little bit bright, that's what you've got a tone control for. You can always balance this thing up. But you want it to be a little bit brighter in this mahogany body, to have a little bit of impact, and that's why I've gone for this set of pickups, because I can play R&B or blues, clean stuff, funk stuff on something like this without any problems at all. But at the same time, it'll run through the gain stage and absolutely break up the front of the amplifier. There's enough there in both pickups to give the front of the amplifier a good poke. So let's plug it in, have a listen.